Hi there, it's Alyssa from Domestic Heights. So today I'm going to show you how to assemble this customized luggage tag. It's actually quite easy. What I have here is the cutout template along with some snap button tools. So the first step that you want to do is you want to glue the different pieces together, and I want to use a hot glue gun. This is actually not my favorite so I cut this out of faux leather. This leopard skin piece is more of a bonded fabric, but you can also make this with real leather, in which case you want probably leather glue. I find E6000 also works great too, but it kind of smells. So for today, I'm just going to use a hot glue gun. So here you have a couple different pieces. You have the sort of decorative back piece, and then you have the top opening flap, and then you have a clear sort of protective piece. This is technically not necessary, but in case you want to replace the address. The written address or printed address, you might consider putting this in place. You could also alternatively just laminate a piece of paper and just stick it in there. But I cut this out of a clear mylar sheet. You can also probably just use any sort of clear film like a laminate sleeve. That also works. And then you also have the strap that goes around your luggage handle. Okay, so we'll do, after we glue some of the base together, then we'll put the snap buttons on afterwards. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is glue the mylar sheet onto the flap piece. And you want to keep in mind what part of this you want to keep open, and that's this bottom part. Now, and so that means what you want to do is glue along this outer edge, and be careful not to avoid the flap, because the flap still needs to open. So the problem with the hot glue gun is it glues really fast, and so what I find is I have to sort of do one side at a time. I just kind of align this, and then I do the first edge, put it down, press it down, let it cool for a second. Then I do the second edge. Okay. So we're going to give that a second. And then now we're going to put this third top decorative piece on. And again, you want to think about where you want to slip the paper. So, actually, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. This bottom piece, you actually want to glue all the way around. I admit, this is a little confusing. Okay, so before you put this top piece on, you want to make sure that these outer edges are completely dried, because what happens if it doesn't dry is this will sort of seal in place, and then you won't be able to slip the piece of paper in. So we're just going to give this a moment to dry. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now we're ready to put this top piece on. And again, you want to keep in mind the slit that you want to keep open so that you can slide your paper in. And so that means this bottom piece you want to keep open. So we want to glue all around this top edge. Okay, so again, this glues really fast, so do it in pieces. I start usually with the top, and I just put some glue on there. That looks pretty good. And then we do an outer edge here, press it down a little bit. And then we want to do this other edge. I fully admit my glue gun skills are not quite a professional level. I usually work with other types of glue, so that's okay. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna let that set that aside a little bit and let that dry. And then now we're gonna work on the snap buttons. So here I just got this snap button set from Amazon. It's actually quite affordable and they're so easy to use. And so we're gonna start with the tag, the strip to attach the tag. And it comes with this needle here. And what you wanna do is create a protrusion for the snap button casing. So this, from experience, I know you have to kind of poke all the way through to create a big enough hole. So I know we're going to need a few of these, so I'm going to put a few of these out. So you just snap that through. They're quite easy to use, but you want to make sure that you have the correct sides attached. You want opposing, these are opposing, so one's inverted and one's protruding, so you want opposing sides for each side of the snap button. So you just align it in place and sort of do a little squeeze. That's it. So here, the trickiest part of the attachment strip is making sure you put your snap buttons on correctly. So I want to snap like this. So that means the reciprocating piece needs to be facing the protruding piece needs to fit the concave piece, and so it has to go in that direction, which means I have to put the backing of the case on that side. So with that in mind, we're going to poke another hole. Okay, so I already gotten that confused. Here we go. Okay, let's just align this. Yep, looks good. Put that in place. A little squeeze. And there you go. Just the little attachment strip is ready. So now we're gonna do the base. So again, I'm gonna just create. I do the outer tab first. I feel like it's easier to align that way. And what we want is the cap side to be on the outside. Squeeze. And then you want to fold it over and sort of see where the reciprocating dot might be. So it is right here. So we poke that through, make sure we got the right piece. A little squeeze. And there you go, snaps in place.